What do you believe is the greatest devotion to someone? My wife and I were married for 40 years. She was the love of my life, and we had 3 beautiful children together. When she was in her 60s, she was diagnosed with cancer. We tried everything, but it was too late. She was given a few months to live. I was devastated. I couldn't imagine my life without her. I spent every moment I could with her, holding her hand, talking to her, and telling her how much I loved her. One day, she told me that she wanted to go on one last trip to the beach. She loved the ocean, and it was where we had our first date. I knew it would be difficult for her, but I promised her that I would take her. We drove to the beach, and I carried her in my arms to the sand. We sat there watching the waves and the sunset. She smiled at me and said, "Thank you for giving me the best life." I held her close, and we stayed there for hours. When it was time to go, I carried her back to the car. She fell asleep in my arms, and I drove us home. She passed away that night, peacefully in her sleep. I was heartbroken, but I knew that I had given her the best last day possible. I will always cherish that memory, and I know that she is watching over me.